I understand Bart Scott's on a radio show and he's on television, and he right now is the face or one of the faces of ESPN radio. Congratulations. I think he has a great personality, but he's a New York Jet guy. That's what he is. He works for the Jets. He speaks for the Jets. He's everything to the Jets. Why the hell is he speaking for the Giants? What does he know? Is he inside? Does he have an inside source right now? Is he hanging out with Joe Shane? Is he hanging out with Dable? Is he hanging out with Saquon? I doubt it, okay? I doubt it. Now, obviously, he has a love fest for Saquon Barkley because all season long with the Jets, I don't know if anybody was watching the Jets games. At the end of the game, he was bringing up Saquon Barkley. Oh, this would be a dynamic duo if next year we have Breece Hall and Saquon Barkley in the backfield, being that Saquon Barkley grew up a Jet fan. It's not going to happen. The Jets are not paying him $14 million. And the reason why the Giants aren't paying him makes no sense. You're going to pay Xavier McKinney. Yes, Xavier McKinney, a guy that was a second-round safety who, let's be honest, is not even a second tier, a third-tier safety right now, who is not worth the money he's probably going to get paid in the offseason. He's not worth $14 or $15 million. And I know what Jeff's going to say. It's not worth paying a running back. You could find running backs in the later rounds of the draft or undrafted running backs. But Saquon Barkley was 60% of their offense, and he's been the Giants' offense over the last 2 years, 3 years. And when he is in the lineup, he is 68% of the Giants' offense. So if you're sitting here right now today, if you're a Giant fan, do you want to see Saquon Barkley go to the Cowboys? Do you want to see Saquon Barkley go to Washington? Do you want to see Saquon Barkley, which there are rumors that he might go there, to the Eagles? I mean,
NFC spinning war.
If you really sit here today and you see Saquon Barkley in an Eagles uniform for the next 2-3 years, you won't be happy. If you're a Giant fan, you do not want to see the second pick a couple of years ago, was it 4 or 5 years ago, who finally has stayed healthy for the last 2 seasons. He really has. He's been healthy for the last 2 seasons. He's put up the numbers. He's done what he's supposed to do. He's asked the Giants to give him a 3-year deal. He wants to be paid Christian McCaffrey money. Now, is he Christian McCaffrey? Has he done what Christian McCaffrey's done over the last 2 years? No, he has not. And there's no fact. There's facts to those numbers. But here's the thing. Saquon Barkley, when you look at Christian McCaffrey, was Christian McCaffrey 68% of the 49ers offense this year? No, he was not.
That's the move, Errol. There's so many deals that, you see it on surface value 3 for 36. Well, how much is guaranteed? And a lot of it is perception. It's the market. If you give him somewhere around 25 of whatever that number ends up being guaranteed, he'll take it. Now, they might have to play games because that's how it is right now with the running back market. He might have to let him test free agency, kind of, sort of, wink, wink, with the idea that, we'll match it within reason. But where is he getting money from? He was under 1,000 yards in 14 games, missed 3 games again. He's going to be 27. Where's the money coming from? He may end up under 30 million from whoever is offering it to him. So the Giants might get lucky here. And again, it's a dangerous game with a guy. God forbid he goes to Dallas, man.
He's going to. He's going to the NFC East team. Guaranteed.
Please just go to the AFC or something.
He's
go
not.
Run for Harbaugh.
He is going to stick it to the Giants. He's going to make sure he sticks it to the Giants, because I've heard the Eagles and I heard the Cowboys. Those are the 2 teams that are absolutely going to make a run for him if he becomes available.
It's an NFC East tradition, Fish. The Commanders do it all the time. Washington loves to do it.
Could you imagine him behind that offensive line? Right? Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine Saquon Barkley behind the Eagles' offensive line?
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine
how drafting him in fantasy second overall?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you want to talk? You were speaking that Saquon Barkley didn't break 1,000 yards behind that offensive line. He's going to have 1,400 yards.
Oh, easily
1,400 yards. Mm-hmm. And they love to run the ball in the red zone. Who do you think is going to be fed that ball?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think? They love to run the ball in the red zone. They're going to, what do they call it? The tush push? Yep. They don't even need to do that if they have Saquon Barkley.
They have an even better counter to the tush push now.
Yeah. I mean, Saquon Barkley is going to be a beast over there with the Eagles. And I'm telling you right now, that's what's going to happen. And the Giants are going to regret not giving him that contract. You don't have to overpay him. Just give him what he wants. He wanted $14 million. That's what he wanted. Give him a guaranteed $28 million, 3-year with a 3rd-year team option.